este momento. Para que me des el poder.
¿Qué pasa there, Pedro?
Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, bats are afraid. I asked Jobu to come. Take fear from bats. I offer him rum. He will come.
Wouldn't leave a rum sitting around out here with this group.
It's very bad to steal Jobu's rum.
What's up, whiskey whippers and spirit sippers? 1-1 here again, and boy, do I have a doozy today. I had to come all the way to the lovely Las Vegas to track it down, but I was actually able to secure one I've been hunting for quite some time. I've had one taste of it right after I bounced out of a tournament. I think I took third, and I went over and I saw that they had this on the shelf, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I've been looking everywhere for it, and there it was, just sitting there in all its glory, and I had it shot and was able to taste it. Not shot, but a neat dram. And it was one of the greatest things I've ever tasted in my life. So was it just a good day? Was there just a bunch of air on that one? Was there something weird? We don't know, but today we found El Dorado 21.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Able to track it down. You have no see, I can't even talk. You have no idea how excited I am to taste this. Just got into Vegas. Been running for about 33 hours straight, so getting a little tired and loopy, but I can't go to bed because I finally found this and I have to taste it. And you already know I can't open a bottle unless I do it with you guys, so here we go. The unboxing of the one, the only, the great white elephant, El Dorado 21. Oh, you guys have no idea. You know, like with whiskeys and scotches, if they have a 12-year age statement, that means the youngest blend or the youngest malt in that dram is going to be 12 years old. With rum, it's usually the opposite. Usually the oldest that's going to be in there. So if it says 25 years old, usually the oldest spirit that's in there is going to be 25. But with El Dorado, they keep it real. They're just like scotch. If it says 21, that means the youngest rum in here is 21 years old, and it is... From the one time I tasted it, it was straight butter. So I'm hoping that we have the same experience today because, like I said, you know I'm from Seattle. I've been trying to track this down forever and a day and just cannot find it anywhere. Had to come all the way to Las Vegas. They had one left on the shelf. I shit you not. One left. We snatched it up with a Coke and a smile. Gonna leave the Coke at home and make this happen. So here we go, El Dorado. Let's get to cracking this open and checking it out. Oh, it's been a long one down here. The World Series of Poker is afoot, ready to get going. Hit it's hard tomorrow. Gonna get some sleep tonight. But before we do that, we have just got to check it out. Been waiting oh so long. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I hope this was as good as I remember. I hope it wasn't just a weird day and a thing, and that's actually what this is, because, like I said, you have no idea. I mean, just clean and pure. Oh, has more like that Ranza Kappa XO smell. It's not super sugary or sweet. It's more of that cognac, like, rested in champagne barrels kind of smell almost. Just real rich and velvet. Just crisp and clean. Not even that velvety like the Ranza Kappa 23. More of that like crisp and clean like the Ranza Kappa XL. Oh yeah. That just smells nice. Butter, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of floral, sweets, brown sugar. I mean, just all the sweet taste or smells you'd want to taste. Now, like I said, I didn't do I haven't read up. I don't know if they do the molasses or the brown sugar or the sugar cane. Like I said, couldn't even get on there and do all that. I've been up for a long time. I'm just ready to taste this. You have no idea how long I've been waiting. Let's see if it's the same as it was the first time. Cheers. It just has like that, like butternut toffee. Is that what it is? Or like a toffee crunch? Just this weird, sweet, perfectly in harmony tinge. And I mean, this is the neck pour. Well, it's gonna get even smoother and better. That's the beauty of it. I mean, as good as this is, it's gonna get even better. But yeah, just really smooth, almost like a caramel toffee. Just like not a burnt caramel, but right on the edge. Just, I mean, just that perfect sweet, bitter, salty, like caramel note almost. I don't know if that's like if they're using sugar cane or if that's molasses, but whatever they did, amazing. The El Dorado 12, it was okay, but I mean that's definitely more of a mixer for me. And it's weird now that I'm smelling it like this, and actually taking a little time with it. It has just the tiniest tinge of that El Dorado. Like you can tell it's the El Dorado family. Like you can kind of, it has that little bit of smell on the back end, and just that kind of that ting taste. Not ting. How do you explain it? It's just like that perfect tinge. It's almost like not burnt, but just cooked perfect brown sugar. And that's it. Kind of has El Dorados kind of have that. Well, the 12 and the 21. There's a 15 as well that I haven't tried yet. But the 12 is really sharp with it. I mean, it's almost like a strong barrel note, like almost like a sour barrel note. Whereas this one's just rounded off, smooth, just exactly where it wants to be. Maybe that's what it is, like the spice on the barrel for being in there for 21 years. But that is delicious. Unbelievable. Alright, we gotta put it through the rigors. I just cannot believe I put water in rum. That's so weird. Not at home, so don't have all the things, so we're just gonna try to put a couple drops in this cap. Literally just a couple drops. We don't... It's literally like 2.5 drops. But just why? I mean, I just don't like really... Every once in a blue moon, it'll open something up and do something really magical, but I don't think I've gotten to the scotches and whiskeys, too many of those that actually happens with. And rum, rum's rum. It doesn't need water. Oh, and lately, if we're getting the right ones, it doesn't need Coke, which is amazing. Trying to cut out those sweets and get rid of all that extra and just enjoy the spirit for what it is. Slange. That is just so smooth and good. No mixer, no Coke. The water, of course, tamped it down just a little, but not too much. It actually wasn't too bad. I wouldn't say it opened it up a great deal or did anything crazy, but usually, how we do it, it's 21 years. Usually, you pour it in a glass and let it sit for 21 minutes, but I was just so excited. I just had to drink it right away. So now maybe we'll do that to give it a fair shake before we put it on ice. I don't know what fair shake. It's already delicious. I mean, I guess it's going to get even better. But just to test it out and to have another reason to take another sip, we're going to let this sit in a glass, wait 21 minutes, and see how it does. We'll see you soon. All right, we're back. It's been about 21 minutes, and we're going to give it another taste and see if anything's changed. Oh, right away on the smell, it's gotten so much sweeter. Oh, yeah, not 21 minutes. It's gotten a lot sweeter. And it really does kind of has very familiar with the Ronzacap XO if you've tasted it. Smell, taste, very familiar. But yeah, that's just gotten super light and vanilla. Maybe a little butterscotch back there. Oh yeah. Let's give it a taste. Prost. That is so smooth. It's interesting though, because the smell still smells like Ronzacap XO, and the taste actually kind of kicked back into a Ronzacap 23 flavor, so that's kind of weird. It's funny, I mean, those are like two of my favorites, so that's why I'm comparing the two so much, but it really does. I mean, very, very familiar and similar. But yeah, it smells just like the XO and tastes like the 23. Interesting, very much. I mean, after the 20 minutes, now it really tastes like that 23. Which, up until the last couple, and still may be, you're going to have to do some taste test, is basically my favorite rum. The Ronzacap 23 is so far my favorite. The Plantation 20th Anniversary XO, that's neck and neck with it. We have a third runner in the race, I'll tell you that right now. But the third trial, let's put a piece of ice in there and see how it holds up with ice. Actually, these are a little smaller than the ones I usually put in, so I'm going to put 2 in. It's not whiskey. I'm not too worried about watering it down. think the rum can hold up against it. Oh, if you only knew how long I've been trying to track down this bottle. It's unbelievable. I've been looking high and low on it. I'm not a real adept at finding stuff on the internet. Never bought a bottle over the internet or anything like that. But I've looked in many a stores, called many a business, and it is just nowhere to be found in my neck of the woods. So I always saw that they had it in Reno, and I took a flyer and hoped that maybe they'd have it in Vegas when I came down here, and lucky me, they had it. Come by. Literally, that is just straight butter. That is so good. That is so good. Yeah, I like it on ice a lot. I liked it neat a lot too. And it wasn't horrible with water. I don't even think I put enough water in it to make a difference, honestly. I put in like 2.5 minuscule drops. Just, I don't know what it is. Putting water in stuff that I really enjoy is just, it almost hurts a little bit. It almost hurts a little bit. But yeah, if you get a chance, obviously you can tell 1-1 approved. Scale of 1 to 10. I mean, is it a 9 or is it a 9.5? I think just because it's so dang hard to track down and it's not the cheapest thing in the world, what would we pay? What was this one? I mean, up in my neck of the woods, they want like, they said if they did have it, it'd be like $179. And I think here in Vegas, it was like $114, I want to say. So way, way cheaper. So yeah, $114, I believe. And special reserve, it's a Guyana rum. It's 40% APV, so it's 80 proof. Not a real kick in the face, not super aggressive or harsh, but super smooth, buttery, goes down nice. And I mean, you just want to kick back and have a good night drinking. I'll tell you what, fits so nice in the palm of your hand. El Dorado 21, can't go wrong. Definitely 1-1 approved. I guess I gotta give this one. You know what? Until I give the taste test, oh man, it's so tough. I mean, two of my favorites are the Ronzacapa XO and the Ronzacapa 23, and this smells like the XO and tastes like the 23. So I mean, I guess it's just so hard. I hate giving so many things 9.5. But I mean, just up there. But I mean, if you're gonna reach for something, you want something that's gonna be amazing, and this is it. So I think I gotta do it. El Dorado 21. 9.5. Simply amazing. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy your week.
Up your butt, Joe Boo.
Yo, bartender! Joe Boo needs a refill! And watch out!